Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CEMP. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. While this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past 2 days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. So not to state the obvious or rub salt in anyone's wounds, but a couple days ago, nasty gap down. And from there, the bulls have shown some signs of strength, and it's an interesting setup that's taken place. Now, don't get me wrong, and I want to preface this just because there's no such thing as a guarantee in the market. So just because, the bulls have showed some signs of strength is not my way of saying, so for sure this thing next week is going to be back up to $6. I'm not saying that. Would I be shocked to see some continued upwards movement? No, I wouldn't be shocked, but there's a big difference between, hey, yeah, the bulls are showing some signs of strength and saying that, oh, it's guaranteed to do something. Charts are not a crystal ball. Nobody knows what's going to happen, so I just want to get that disclaimer out of the way. What do I say, has been going on that makes the chart look pretty interesting? Well, simply put, the price has been going sideways. And you may think, well, geez, that's kind of setting the bar kind of low. Well, when you stop and think about it, given the context of things, with the nasty gap down, yeah, at that point, sure, going sideways isn't really exciting, but it's much better than, the price continuing to drift downward. So on that note, you can see yesterday the price started to go sideways, which was kind of that's interesting. The selling pressure kind of alleviated enough, and enough buying pressure stepped in to form this base. And then today you look and you see where the lowest it essentially went was right there. So another higher base. So if you want to picture those as stair steps, the bulls are now starting to build some stair steps in the upwards direction. Again, does this mean this thing's headed up to $6 next week? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that all longer-term bullish price movements have to start somewhere. So the big question, at least in my mind going into next week, is can the price continue to build these stair steps? Obviously, if the price does one of these numbers where it just crashes down through there, well, then, of course, the stair steps didn't mean anything. It was just a temporary pause before continuation down. But as it stands right now, the price is making some progress via those higher lows, and, that's what I mean when I say the bulls are showing some signs of strength. Now, in terms of levels of resistance, I do want to map out a key one here. And that point resides at, I don't know what value it is. Let's see. What is that? $3.20. You can see $3.20 knocked it down yesterday, and then today price actually got slightly above it, but that didn't last very long, and once again got knocked down below it. So $3.20 definitely going to be that key area of resistance going into next week. But all in all, price is showing some progress. Price is working on putting in some higher stair steps. So we'll see if that can continue on into next week or not. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point. And like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Happy New Year.